Well, the Yankees have announced their non-roster invites to spring training. There are 26 players that the Yankees invited, and if you want to go over all of them, I will leave a link in the description. But I want to focus on a few notable players, some guys who you should be aware of going into spring training, because you're going to want to keep an eye on them. Now, first, we have a handful of guys who the Yankees signed or claimed off of waivers during the offseason and have invited to spring training. This includes guys like Jeter Downs and Oscar Gonzalez. So a lot of the players the Yankees have signed to minor league deals have gotten spring training invites. Then we have a lot of the prospects in the Yankees organization. Starting off, we have Spencer Jones, who on MLB Pipeline's end of the year list last season was ranked as the Yankees' #1 prospect, ahead of even Jason Dominguez. And Jones, he has the upside to be a left-handed Aaron Judge. He's 6'7", hits the ball the hardest out of anyone in the minor leagues. He has immense upside, and he's one of the players who we know the Yankees were extremely reluctant to trade this offseason. He was nearly untouchable in the Juan Soto trades. So he's someone who I want to be keeping an eye on because he's going to be fun to watch. Then we have two pitching prospects in Chase Hampton and Will Warren. Both of them were in the Yankees' top 10 list at the end of last season. So they could be battling for a back end of the rotation spot when injuries happen. You could see them on the roster this season. So keep an eye out for them, see how their pitches are moving. It will just be interesting to see because we'll also get a lot new metrics with the pitchers. We can see the spin rate, see the movement, see the velocity. So it will be fun to see those two guys. And then we have two prospects who were not highly ranked on MLB Pipeline's end of the season list, but have really done well in the minors and are going to skyrocket up on MLB Pipeline's new top Yankee prospect list, and that is Ben Rice and Caleb Durbin. Rice is a 24-year-old left-handed hitting catcher / first baseman, and he had just some of the best numbers in all of the minor leagues last year. He played at A-ball, high A, and double A, and in 73 games, he hit .324 with an OPS over 1,000. Just a really professional hitter. Hits for average, draws a lot of walks, doesn't strike out a ton, just puts the ball in play, gets hits, draws walks. He could be a future first baseman for the Yankees because a lot of people are skeptical about his defense. So it would be interesting to see how he stacks up to the pitching in spring training, just because his numbers were so great last season in the minors. And if he has another monster year, he's going to shoot up prospect lists. The next guy is Caleb Durbin. Durbin is a 23-year-old right-handed hitting infielder, and he really is known because of what he did in the fall leagues this year, where he hit .353 in 23 games with an OPS over 1,000. And then in 69 games in the minors at high A and double A, he hit .304 with an 822 OPS. So a lot of people kind of compare him to Altuve because he hits for a high average, gets on base at a really high clip, doesn't hit for much power, but again, just gets a lot of hits, draws walks. So he's another guy who I'm going to be excited to watch in spring training. So there are some notable names there who are non-roster invites to spring training, some guys to keep eyes on. Who knows what they're going to be able to do, but I'm excited to see them with the Yankees in spring training.